Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. But obviously some people got the new link. So welcome to the Unknowings on Halloween. For the Night of the Dead, of course, some kind of technical difficulty has to happen. So here we are, and this is real life, right? This is real life, so sometimes things happen. But tonight is a very special night. It is the night where the world of the living and the dead has a very thin veil. So I wanted to take advantage of that and do a reading for the collective and ask all of the unseen worlds to be with us here tonight. So I welcome everyone to relax and take a deep breath and really try to be with your spirit. Because when we're with our own spirits, we can be closer to other spirits. And on this Hallows Eve, we want to invite the spirits around us, our ancestors, and any other essences in the unseen world to be with us in our hearts. So we're going to do a tarot reading tonight, which is a beautiful tool for connecting the unseen worlds with our world. And we're going to look at the past, we're going to look at the present moment, and we're going to look at what can come up in the future. And these readings are entirely intuitive, and they are meant to allow the messages to come through me and go straight into your hearts. So we're going to light some frankincense. We're going to open up this beautiful portal. So I invite you to get into your sacred space. Put some frankincense on the burner here. So we're very lucky. I have a friend from the other world who I asked to join us. So probably after we pull the cards, I will ask him to come and give us his magic. But first we're going to pray, and then we're going to get started. Ooh, we got our frankincense going here. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. My favorite night. One of my favorite nights, but I always enjoy it. Thank you for being here. I am Sana, and this is The Unknown, where we move away from the illusion of knowing and into the joy of experience. So here we go. So if you want to join me, just close your eyes, be with your spirit. Creator, Source, Mother Earth, thank you for allowing me to be and read for the collective tonight. All of you are benevolent essences in the unseen. We also ask for your help in relaying these messages to the collective. We also ask on this Hallows Eve that all of our ancestors are with us tonight. Please be with us in our hearts. Allow us to move forward with love, trust, gratitude, faith, and courage, forever and ever, into eternity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everybody. We're going to start tonight with Light and Dark Tarot by friend of mine, Samantha Fisher, a beautiful person and an incredible artist. She made this deck. So this is what we're going to start with, which I think actually tonight, the light and dark is exactly what we need to be in, because to avoid duality, we need the synergy of both light and dark. And I think Death herself would want us to mix these two energies and understand that they're both available to us, and that darkness is not evil, and we need it. We need the light and the dark to be completely whole and to work from our center. So I encourage everyone to embrace their light and dark. So we're going to shuffle up as we do. Again, just be with your spirit and invite any of your ancestors to be here with you. And tonight also we're open. If you want to comment and you have any questions, happy Halloween, Kate. Hey, Ale. Thanks for being here, you guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties. What can we do? After we pull the first round of cards, we're going to clarify with the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. This is an old friend of mine, this deck. My first deck. So we'll get a little bit deeper into the messages with this one. How's everyone feeling on this Halloween? How are you guys feeling? Is anyone else dressed up? Is anyone else in costume? Okay, we're ready. So the overall energy for tonight, the devil. Get out of town. Look at this. The devil in all of us. Mhm. He always comes to play, right? Time and time again. So we're talking about the devil tonight. Interesting. I think my friend from the other world will really enjoy this. The past, the Hierophant, Six of Cups, two past cards, Five of Wands. You gotta change some patterns, people. Interesting. Wow. Mm. Okay. Who's ready to hear it? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Wow, we have some really intense messages here. So let's get into it, huh? Okay, overall energy, the devil. This is illusions. The devil is illusions, and he tricks us into thinking that we're trapped. And he tricks us into thinking that we don't have any other options. And I really believe that in our world we are living oftentimes in this mindset that we are stuck in what we're doing, that we don't have another choice, that we can't move out of what we're currently in. So tonight we're here to explore how to change that. So we're talking about the past here, and it's so interesting because we Hierophant is kind of the master of tradition. This guy, he knows the past, and he knows what happened, and he knows the rules and the values and the belief systems that have been here for thousands of years, and he lives by those. But our world is changing, and this guy, maybe he doesn't have the codes anymore. And these codes that we live by for so many years are starting to fade. And on this night of the dead, it's clear that things are changing and these old ways of being are becoming obsolete. The Six of Cups is a nostalgia for what was. And in our world, especially with technology and all the phones, we're constantly living in the past. We're constantly living in what was and what we were. And we're looking at photos and videos of the past, and we get stuck there. And that's where the devil wants us. He wants us stuck in the past. And living in the past makes us have conflict and doubt. Sometimes it makes us unsure of where our passions actually lie. And this is all changing now. Currently, we are in a Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. You give what you receive, and it happens automatically. And in the center of this reading, the Lovers. Of course, the Lovers. And in the traditional way, maybe you would think of it as two people, but this is the divine union between feminine and masculine inside of all of us. And this is what we're talking about, the light and the dark, the feminine and the masculine, the giving and the receiving equal together in union. And this is what's happening now with all of us. Let's accept both parts of ourselves. We must learn to give and receive. We must learn to be open and also discerning. And also here in the present is the Wheel of Fortune. What's going to happen? The wheel turns, and we're the ones who turn it. We have the power to turn this by balancing our masculine and feminine, by balancing our dark and our light. This is where we are now. And every single person on this planet has the ability to move their own Wheel of Fortune and do the work to balance the yin and the yang. And the future is bright. We have two aces here. First, we have the Two of Wands, which is basically deciding to do things in a different way than you've done them before. And this also relates to this Hierophant at the beginning, this guy who thinks he knows. The traditions tell us what we need to do. Not anymore. You can't find what to do in a book. You can't find what to do and where to go from anything outside of yourself, from anyone, from any tarot reader. It's inside of you. And this is the new way. We decide to do things differently now by following our passions and by loving ourselves. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Each one of us knows what we need. Each one of us knows who we are. Each one of us knows our path. A beautiful spread for the start. So now we're going to ask the essence of death to join us as we clarify this reading and get to know more. And if anybody has questions or wants to perhaps find some guidance from an ancestor or someone from the other world, I'm watching and listening to your comments. Hey, Karen. Hey, Zaza. Hey, everybody. Happy Halloween. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're all here. So now we are going to ask my friend to come. Okay. Red, are you around? Are you around? Oh. Red, hi.
Hello, my lady.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm fine. We had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I've heard.
Oh, you know about it.
Mhm.
Okay, he knows. All
Yes,
right.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Tricky devil.
Tricky devil. That's exactly right.
So typical of him.
Yes.
Mhm.
Playing tricks, messing me all up. Had to send a new link.
You were nervous?
Yeah, I was nervous.
Mhm. The trickster.
Yeah, but don't expose me to the audience. Okay? Please.
There's nothing to hide.
Oh, there's nothing to hide.
Mhm.
There's nothing to hide. And the devil, he tries to trick us. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He tries to trick us.
Yeah.
He tries to give us technology problems. That's fine. Make a new link. And we still do the reading, right, Red? Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I'm really honored.
And we're honored to have your wisdom from the other world. From the south side, let's say.
Thank you for inviting me.
So I call you Red, but I don't know if that's your name.
It could be my name for today.
Okay. So I call him Red, my old friend, and he's going to help us decipher the messages. Okay. So we're going to start with the shadow staves. And if anybody, Kate says she loves Red. Ooh, Karen wants a card. Okay. Amazing. Okay, Red, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So first, I want to just pull a card on the devil, okay? Because I want to get a little bit more information. What do we need to know about the devil inside of all of us? What do we need to know? Let's see if a card pops out. I'm interested in this. We got a few. Oh no. I'm going to look at this Four of Pentacles. Ooh, Four of Pentacles and the Tower. Nine of Cups. Okay, wow. Okay, we're going to take this Four of Pentacles. Look, Red. So, this card, Four of Pentacles. Look at this guy. The miser. My precious. So, I can speak to this myself as well. That the devil in me loves to control. What about you guys? Who loves to control or be under the illusion that you can control? This is a hard one. Because this person has gold inside. We all do. We all have this gold. Oh, yep. Everybody loves to control, don't you?
You illusion of control.
Illusion, right, Red?
So human. So human.
So human. So this devil inside of all of us thinks that we think that we can control anything. And it's an illusion. That's part of our devil. That's part of our devil.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel this illusion comes from this guy from the old code, like this old, because this is the number 5, and after the Wheel of Fortune, you got the 15, that is the devil. So the next step, sometimes the illusion is more like, are you really like this Egyptian? What's the name of the lion? The women with the lion in front of the pyramids.
The Sphinx?
The Sphinx.
Ah,
the Sphinx tricks you and they say, you are not one.
Oh,
If
okay.
you believe in this, and if you go through, then find your treasure. Otherwise, you get deceived and back again.
Very interesting. And
Mhm.
with the numbers too. Red, you're so smart. Knowledge from the other world. So this illusion of control, this is our devil. This is the theme here. And trying to control your life is it's a joke. We should all just give it up, you know? Let God, let source drive our hearts. Let source have the reins of our life. And this control, I don't know if you agree, Red, but I really feel that control comes from fear.
Mhm. Yes.
Because if you're fearless, why would you need to control anything? Right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna work on. And that's what our ancestors want from us. Do you think that they want us to do what they were doing? All the controlling, all the suffering? No. They want us to be free in our hearts.
Mhm.
So we're gonna release control, and we're also gonna realize that individuality is the old system. And thinking that you have some kind of gold inside that you need to protect is the old way.
Mhm.
The new way is collective. We're all one, and there is nothing inside of you that is not everywhere else in the world. We are unique in our spirit, but in this reality, we all are the same.
Yeah, what about if instead of gold we have, I don't know, seeds?
Seeds.
If you have seeds and you don't share them, what's the value?
Yeah, what's the point if you don't share? What's the point if you don't share your seeds? That's exactly right. And from a gardener, I can say
Mhm.
sharing seeds is great. So share your seed. Our ancestors want us to share and to be open, fearless, and not try to control.
Yeah, and this devil also this control sometimes it goes to be normal.
To
To be
normal.
normal. You humans love to be normal. But who is normal? Who is it?
Don't be so hard on us, Red. You know how
Nah,
hard
just
it is to be a human?
no. Just
No.
joking.
Okay, all right.
I love you.
Go easy on us, okay?
Okay, okay, just joke. Just joke.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, all right, okay, all right. So, 4 of Pentacles, control. Let's give it a rest, people. The devil wants us to think we can control, and we can't. Hey, Maya. Oh, I'm so happy with everyone that's here. Thank you for being here. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Okay, so the Hierophant, this guy that thinks he knows the codes to how to live, and the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. So, how do we practically get rid of this, Red? Let's ask the Shadowscapes Tarot.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's ask.
Go deeper.
Let's go deeper. Oh, 7 of Swords. This is my least favorite card. You know why? Because this is the card of self-sabotage and ancestral patterns. Okay. And it's very interesting that it's coming out with the Hierophant because these ancestral patterns, we got to break them. We got to break them. Because these are subconscious patterns that are working inside of us, using the devil and using control to keep us in the same way that we always were. And what do we want? The unknown.
Yes, directly to it now.
Directly to the unknown, which means it can't be how it was, right? It can't be the way it was. It's the unknown.
Mhm.
Because the past is known.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Unknown and crazy.
Yeah, crazy. That's right. That's exactly right. Okay, so now we know. Let's just take a minute to honor our ancestors. We thank you for all that you taught us. And you did the best that you could, right? You tried your best. This is a new world, and we're doing things in a different way. So thank you for these patterns, and thank you for giving us the consciousness to break them. Wow, this is just exciting. These are exciting times, people. These are exciting times. Red,
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
maybe you're going to be jealous of the human soon because it's going to be such a paradise on this earth.
I hope.
Yes, I hope so. I hope so too.
I'm here for that.
Okay, so let's look at the current situation. Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, look at, okay, everybody wants a card. All right, let's start with Karen because she asked me, okay? So Karen, beautiful Karen, let's pull a card. And I know this is related to the currency. Ooh,
Oh.
9 of Pentacles. Look at that independent woman. Look at it. She has everything she needs. Look, she's playing that piano in the forest. Look at all that beauty she's creating with her piano. She doesn't need anybody. She's stable and secure on her own. And we all need this card because this card is kind of like the young empress, right? And she can create anything she wants. She can create anything she wants. She has everything she needs inside of her. And she knows that she is stable and secure. I'm so happy to have your energy here, Karen. So everybody can also benefit from this card, the Knight of Pentacles. We must know that we have everything inside of us that we need. And I don't know about the other world, like Red, can I ask you, in the other world, are people looking outside of themselves for what they need? Or is it just us?
It's just you.
It's just us.
Mhm.
Well, do you have any advice for us? Like how we can trust that we have everything we need?
It's maybe find like people that you feel comfortable to be as crazy or as whatever you want to be. I guess I feel you don't have many like space. And you have to work.
Yes, we
You have
do
to
all have to
do.
work,
And
do.
you keep on insisting on these old roles. You know, no, I'm your father, I'm your mother, I'm your brother,
Blah, 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 blah,
like
right?
what about if your role, your gift is unnamed, unknown? What about if anyone just throw your curriculum? How do you say this? That you put into the offices and people hire you like this description of yourself by a job
Oh,
or
like a
by
resume?
resume.
Oh, yeah.
What? So boring.
Throw those, so boring.
Boring.
Yeah, it is.
So maybe those gifts are hidden in a mountain of old roads and old decisions and what you think is correct.
I'm so happy you're mentioning these roles,
Mhm.
Red, because I think a lot of us, and this also goes back to the Hierophant and ancestral patterns, that we feel like we have to have a duty to some kind of role, right? So let's say I'm a daughter, so I have a duty to, et cetera, et cetera. I'm a partner. I have a duty to, et cetera, et cetera.
Mhm.
Or let's say a job. I'm a tarot card reader.
Mhm.
So I identify with that. But it's time to identify with just spirit, right?
Mhm.
Who we are in our hearts.
Yeah, and maybe each day is a new day. You have no duty with nothing at all.
Basically letting the past just melt away
Mhm.
as if it was
Mhm.
each day is a new day. Each moment is a new moment. Love it, Red. Thank you. Thank you for your wisdom on the other side. We're so lucky to have Red here. Okay, so on this Wheel of Fortune, this karma card, I'm going to pull a card for Jess. Let's pull a card for Jess because she asked. There she is. There she is. Okay, so new endeavors in this new wheel of fortune, and you move your own wheel. Everybody does. Whoa. We all move our own wheel. Damn. Excuse my
Damn.
French, Red. We got the Emperor for Jess. This is another archetype. This is another beautiful archetype. This is the masculine, right? And this is action. This is giving. This is doing. This is knowing that your life is your empire and owning that. Staying strong and knowing that your action is what is going to move your wheel. And having the confidence that you rule your empire with grace and you honor yourself with grace. Very good card for new beginnings for Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. Wow, we got 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor for our friends. This is just unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the Emperor, Red?
I feel that in that place, the Wheel of Fortune, if you don't change the patterns, the deepest patterns, you think you're in something new, but you're just in this. How do you say? See. Yes. Like where the cars go round and round, but they don't get into any direction.
Like a
Roundabout.
Oh.
So you think you're going somewhere, but just a roundabout. So you think, no, I need a new car. You get it. You don't think about the transportation. Just jump to another dimension, to another creativity, to another, and not just the same, but a little bit different.
Okay. Interesting. So basically taking charge of your own direction, but maybe unknowing.
Exactly. Directly to the mystery.
Directly to the mystery. Thank you, Red. So poetic. Okay. Wow. All right. So we got the Emperor, which is, this masculine energy is, they say that we live in a patriarchy, right? Because the men have been making all the rules, like this guy, these rules, all these rules of being, and they say that the men have made all the rules. But I actually feel like we need more genuine masculinity in this world. And in our current reality, I think people are starting to understand what that actually is. I don't think it's manness. I think masculinity is basically taking charge of your own energy and your own life and having the confidence that you have all the tools and the skills that you need to do the actions that you need to. So I think that a lot of people in the collective are learning this, are learning how to have confidence in their own abilities to make things happen, to make their life move forward. And I know that our ancestors are very about this. Very, very, very. Okay, does anyone have any questions or want any clarity on anything? Red, we need to get these people to tell us what they want.
Bring it on.
Let's see. Everybody loves to control. Everybody loves to control, huh? Oh, we got Natalie in here. She wants a card. All right, okay.
Bring it on, Natalie.
Red, you know Natalie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I love her.
You love her?
Yeah.
Whoa.
In her doggy house.
I might get jealous.
Nah.
You know about the dog house?
I've been spying in the other dimension.
You know everything.
There's plenty of dogs in the other dimension,
Really? You have dogs in your world too?
They live in both dimensions at the same time.
Oh, okay. Very good question, Teresa. We're gonna go into that right at. We're gonna pull Natalie's card real quick, and then we'll answer Teresa's question, which is an excellent question. Okay, so let's pull Natalie a card. Let's pull Natalie a card. Let's see what's the next. Oh, oh, ooh. Five of Pentacles. This card is rooted in fear. Okay. Now, we pulled this card for Natalie, but that doesn't mean it's about Natalie. I'm so happy that you asked for a card because we really need to talk about this. So this card, Five of Pentacles, this energy is basically the illusion from this guy, the devil, that we don't belong. We don't belong, and we are always going to be abandoned. I don't know if you can see this card. Oh. So look at her. She's so sad. She's focused on, oh, I'm all alone. I'm all alone and I don't belong. And this butterfly is saying, hey, look up. Look at all this beauty that you're missing. And we all tend to focus on what we don't have. We think about what we don't have. We think about what we don't want. We think about the lack. And we think about how we're left out. We think about how we don't have enough money or as much as others. We compare ourselves to others. We look at our life and we see negatives. And we think about that. We try to control how to change it. But if we open our eyes to the magic, we open our eyes to what we do have. And if we look at what we do have and we try to build on that, that's when we start. What do you think, Brad?
Mhm. Yes.
Do you have any thoughts on this Five of Pentacles card, this abandonment wound that everyone has?
Yes, this addiction to pain.
Addiction to pain. Addiction to the negative.
Yes. If you don't have any problem, so what do I spend my energy in? So you need a problem, but then you need another problem, and then this makes like a illusion of loneliness and sadness, and just get you blind, because it's not about getting something better. It's just open your eyes. But what if we can live a painless existence?
What would we, I want to ask everybody here, what would you do if you didn't have any problems?
Mm.
What would happen if you had no problems? What would happen if you had no pain?
Nice question.
What would happen? What would happen?
Maybe we can try like for 3 days living as we have no problems and see what happens.
Well, I've really been talking a lot lately about how there's no problems.
No. Have you seen the news?
It's an illusion from the devil.
Mm.
They
Sounds
want us
like
to
it.
focus on problems. The
So-
truth was spoken by Red. Wow, you have some fans.
Thank you. If you have no troubles, they can't sell you anything. The illusion of trouble, the garden thing.
Wow,
So you need
Red.
to buy
Damn,
something.
dude.
Yeah.
If you don't have any problems, you're not going to buy anything.
Mhm. It's enough. You're enough.
I have
No.
a feeling you're not a capitalist.
You know. And nowadays, this thing is getting to spiritual, spiritual job. You gotta be better. You gotta improve. And bam, bam, bam. It sounds like a product.
What if we're fine just the way we are?
What? I feel it is. It's just
Think of how much space would open up in your life if you were just fine just the way you are. Think of how much space would open up in your heart and your mind if you had no problems. And what would you do with that space?
mhm.
Hmm?
That emptiness is what causes lots of fear too. Just space, unknown.
Space for the unknown. Because you know what? Anything's better than the known. Boring.
Mhm,
So boring.
mhm.
All right, let's pull a card for Maya, beautiful Maya. She's been here before. She's been to the magical portal in Bulgaria. Anyone who's been here knows it's a magical portal. I mean, Red, you wouldn't visit this place if it wasn't magic, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so Maya, this is our current. Ooh, whoa! Red, Red's gonna fetch it. We got a card that flew out for Maya. What is it? What is it? Thank you. Wow, High Priestess, you go, girl. I tried it. High Priestess. You know what? This beauty knows. Look at her. Look at her. She knows. She knows that her inner eye sees. This is also very important for all of us. Your connection to source is where you actually see the truth. It's not in the outside reality. Your connection to source through your spirit is how you see the truth, Maya and everyone. We all have a high priestess. We all are connected to the cosmos from our inner knowing. And this is what we need more of in this current situation. This is the best way to make the wheel turn for you to have peace in your heart and in your outside world. As above, so below, as within is without, right? So inside of you, if you have peace and harmony, then outside of you is going to be peace and harmony. If you follow your inner knowing, then your life will manifest like a dream, better than you could have imagined. What do you think of that high priestess? She's pretty beautiful, huh?
It's like the spring.
Mm.
It's like the force, the green force that blooms in the earth after the winter.
Wow. You're such a poet, Red. Unbelievable. 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 Okay, so Maya, our high priest, another high priestess. Join the club, girl. Join the club. Selena Mieres. Hello. Hello. Yes, friends speak true. Okay, okay. All right, okay, that's enough. All right. So Maya's friend is here as well. Let's pull a card for her. I don't know you, but let's see what the cards say. What does she need to know about the current situation? And after we pull cards for our friends, then we'll move into the future. What do you think, Red?
For who is the card?
What's your name? What's your friend's name, Maya? What's your friend's name? Oh, no. No. Oh, the moon. Seems like whoever this is, a lot of what you're seeking is in your unconscious, which I always recommend meditation. Meditation. That's how you find Georgina. Georgina. What you're seeking is in your unconscious. So I'm going to tell you this, and I think that other people benefit as well. Your dreams can show you the way. Pay attention to your dreams. And everyone here on this live and anyone who is interested in the unseen realms should keep track of your dreams. Keep a little journal near your bed with a pen, and when you wake up, maybe write it down. As my beautiful mother would always tell me, Dreams tell you what's really going on. So the moon is the unseen world. This is a perfect representation, right? We love the moon, don't we? Yeah. So your subconscious is where your answers are. And this goes really well with the high priestess as well, because this is the realm that she works in. Whoops. She works in the unseen realms. Tonight on Hallows Eve, we're working in the unseen. And that's why these that's why Red's here. So the moon, subconscious. Okay, so we had a question earlier. Oh, that was for Vale. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. It was Vale that had a friend here. So that was for Valeria's friend. I'm sorry about that. I got confused, you guys. So let's pull a card from Valeria. Beautiful Valeria. All right. For the current situation, then we'll answer the brilliant question from Teresa. Okay. Get ready, Red. All right, this is for Valeria. We're beautiful Argentines. We love Argentines, don't we?
Yes.
Yes, we do. They're my favorite countries in the whole world. Oh, ooh, we got two. We got the Emperor again and the Nine of Pentacles. The thing is, you guys, I'm reading for all of you, and all these messages are for all of you. So it's the same thing. You're masculine, and Valeria and I already talked about this prior. So it really fits. The Nine of Pentacles, which is standing on your own 2 feet and knowing that you are independent and you have everything you need. So we got some repeats here. That makes me happy. That means the messages are solid. Right, Red? If we get repeats, we really know that the source is telling us. Right? Yes. Hello, call examiner. Thank you for finding us. Hey, everyone, if you like the video, please click the like button, and then other people can see the video. And maybe they'll love the messages too.
Who knows?
Yeah, maybe they'll fall in love with you, Red.
Oh, okay.
You're easy to love. Very easy. Okay, so Teresa asked for an example of trusting versus controlling. You want to take that one, Red, or should we take it?
Should I go?
Oh,
to take it and then I process.
Okay, let's pull a card on this, Teresa. Thank you for your question. Page of Wands. Whoa. Page of Wands. I love this card. Ooh, and Three of Cups. Okay, so Page of Wands. This beauty knows she's playing her music, and she knows that music is what she's meant to do, and she does it with grace. And this is trusting, and this is trusting what's inside of you, and knowing that the magic that you have inside is what you should follow. You should play your music. You should sing your song and be proud and sing it loud, because the forest is listening. And if you follow your magic, and if you follow your music, then it's going to take you to where you need to go. And then we also have the Three of Cups for this question, which is also about trusting others. And this control issue that we all have, right? That the devil tries to get us to believe is going to help us. This control. Emotionally working with others, there's no room for control. So in magic and in music, I mean, you're a musician, right, Red?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, do you think control helps you in your music?
It's the difference between control and discipline. Suppose talking about these old quotes, everyone who likes music, okay, you have to be a musician, so you got to work in bars, and maybe you have to followers and da 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 da. That's the way musicians can live. Or
Wait,
otherwise,
what's followers? What does that mean? Are you talking about Instagram?
people who follow.
Okay.
We need to do
Do you have Instagram in your world?
We all know each other in the same one consciousness. We don't need a device with a plastic light in your face and someone telling you, "You're so pretty. I love you back."
You're so.
It's just part of one.
Excuse me, Red.
You'll get.
Okay, we'll get there.
So, go back to the control. I mean, if you let your music go, maybe you just, instead of being a successful or a non-successful musician, you can, I don't know, just talk to the trees. Invent.
Talk to the tree. That's exactly what this woman is doing. She's playing her trees.
You can invent sonar panels.
Panels.
I don't know. You can heal, discover some new healing through sound.
Wow.
Discover that the sun brings light and sound, and your ears here, but we are here hearing another beer. Improvisation. Improvisation.
Well, life should be improvisation. Also, letting your trust in your environment and in others move you. And I think this is, letting others move you and letting your heart move you is what trust really is. What do you think, Brett?
You said it, girl.
Can you trust your heart?
Mm-hmm.
Totally. I trust my heart. And everyone here, you can trust your heart. Because the heart knows. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Trust in others. Allow others to see you and allow others to hear your music. Whether that's real music or your work or your motherhood or you being a friend, let others see you. And don't be afraid to share your true self and your true magic. Okay. We have one more person requesting a card, Selena. Ooh. Beautiful. I'm so happy. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. I am Sana, and this is The Unknowings, and this is my friend Red. We also accept donations, Red, too. If you want to support me and Red, you can support me on PayPal on this channel, on my YouTube channel. We would really appreciate it because we all need
to balance.
We all need to buy coffee, right? Feminine and equal give and take, while trusting the universe and your own heart to move the wheel in your favor.
I can feel this. Selena is a powerful woman.
Oh, you think so? Powerful, huh? I don't know her.
She has a powerful son.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they tell in the other round.
Oh, that's what they said in the other round. Okay, let's see our cards for Selena. Page of Cups. Beautiful. I love this card, and this card, and also very appropriate for this current state of things, is about trusting your own knowing. The emotional information that you need inside of you. And, sometimes we really, especially when we start to have pain or we get confused, or we're trying to grab onto this devil, this illusion of control, we often think that the solution is outside of us. This girl knows that the emotional power that she has within her own heart is where her answers lie. And we all know this. All of us have the answers inside of our own heart. Okay? So we're going to move forward with that. Beautiful. Trust your heart. Trust your. All right. Should we move on to the future, everybody? What do you think, Brad?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. It's a bright future. It's definitely a bright future. Self-love and following your passion. That's what we need. And doing things in a new way. Ooh, 7 of Wands. What's that about? Defending your beliefs. You know what? There's so many people in this world that say what you should believe, and each of us have different beliefs. And so I think this doing things in a new way, maybe we need to stand strong in what we actually believe and we know in our hearts and be able to communicate that. You know what? Sometimes communicating your truth might not be very easy for others. And I know that that's uncomfortable. I know it's uncomfortable when your truth isn't easy for someone to handle. But we have to stay strong in who we are and confident that even if you feel uncomfortable, that the results of you speaking your truth is going to be good. So even though it might feel uncomfortable in the moment, you might feel bad about defending what we know is real, what we know is true in our hearts. It's just that moment of discomfort, and then afterwards, it's gonna be better, don't you think?
Yeah, it's tough at first, but if you can really go into what you feel, what you really feel, not the ideology, the ideas. I'm against you, this political, blah, blah, blah. No, really feel. So that's like a poetic defense of your heart. So it's not to fight a conflict. This is why I really feel. So let's get it out, and you tell me what you feel. You know.
Thank you, Ray. Fe What do you feel in your feeling is the truth for me. You know, I know in my own life, I I'm also trying to change patterns, right? And this card of defending what I know is true, there have been a few times recently where it's been really difficult for me to when I'm breaking the pattern, when I'm saying my truth, even though maybe someone feels uncomfortable with it feels kind of, like, icky inside, you know? It's like, "Oh, this isn't me." Like, Julia is nice, right?
Nice, Julia.
Nice. I'm
Always
nice,
nice.
right? And so if you're not nice, it feels kind of awkward in the moment, but then with practice, you get used to it, and the people that love you, the people that see you, and the people that know your heart are never gonna abandon you. Okay, so defending what you know is true, the future. 7 of Pentacles, we've got options. We've got options. A lot of options. And you know what? This is also about this illusion of control, this illusion of control. Stop. You're not. You can make here's 4 Pentacles again. Look at this. The lines are my precious. This person has 1 pentacle and he's trying to control it so that he can lose it. Look how many she's got. Ooh, look how many she they're just growing on the tree and she's picking the fruit of all of her options. This is an illusion. The illusion of one option is the devil. We have so many options. There are a million ways to live. Any life that you can dream up, you can have. And you know what? This manifesting, behaving as if you have, visualizing your dream life, and then actually living it, this is something that you do in the unseen. I mean, Red, do you love your life?
Completely.
Completely and totally, right? And how did that happen?
Long story, but
Too
it's
too long for this reading. Is that what you're
yes,
saying?
yes. But it's daily, and it's a decision. It's a constant daily decision.
Daily
Mhm.
practice.
Daily
Daily practice.
And nowadays, I feel this manifesting is mainly like you can have what the things you can, like a shopping mall of things, but if you get deeply into what how you want to feel, how you want to react, what kind of bonding you want to have. I mean, that's really, really your decision.
Everything is our decision. Your life is your decision. My life is my decision. We are holding the reins of our own lives. Peace in your heart, unknowing, knowing and feeling that you have all of the options. We create our reality from the heart. Beautiful, beautiful and poetic. Beautiful. You're so smart, so wise. All right. I want to pull a card on this Ace of Wands, and I just want to go a little bit deeper into how we can follow our passions. We don't know. We don't know. How can we follow our passions? Ooh, Nine of Wands. You know what, everybody? We've all had a battle. We've all been in battle, right? We've all had pain. We've all had grief. We've all had loss. But after a battle, you dust yourself off and you keep going, right? If you don't get killed, which none of us have been yet, right? We're all still alive around here. Well, Red, I don't know about you. You're kind of half alive.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Mhm.
But this is about being proud of what you've done, and what you've overcome, and looking to the future. So whatever has happened in the past, whatever has happened in the past, and whatever happened that the devil may have convinced you of something, we all make mistakes. We all did things that we don't want to do again. We've all done things that we're not proud of, right? But you have to learn those lessons. It's over. And all you can do is take what you learned, be proud, and look forward, forward, forward. Look forward to the future. Focus on the future. Focus on the future. All right, let's see. Okay, we have any other questions here? How's it going? How's it going, guys? Happy Halloween. Does anyone else have a Red? You're so cute. We're so lucky to have Red. Thank you, Red, for being here.
Thank you
with
all.
us, really.
It's an honor.
No, it's an honor from us.
No.
No, it's an honor from us.
Both.
Both. Both. Fine. Fine. Yeah, ready to take the reins of your wild horse. I love it, Kate. I love it. Wild. We are wild. We are wild. We don't control anything, and nothing controls us. So much love. Oh, ooh, Two of Cups. Beautiful. Maybe this is about us, Red, and you.
Oh.
With these two. Ooh. And I'm really happy that this came out, because in relationships nowadays, as the consciousness on the planet changes, of course relationships are going to change, right? And bonding is going to change. And Red and I have talked a lot about this.
Yeah.
And these two, this is a couple. And look how they're kind of like wrapped around each other, but they maintain their own being. They're not one. They're two together, but they do not merge into one. And I think this new world, everyone really has to keep their own truth and stay strong in that. And no matter what relationship you're in, and no matter what couple you're in, you need to keep yourself intact. That's the most important thing. Your own truth, your own heart. Wow, Teresa, what amazing questions. Teresa she's really beautiful.
Yes, she's sharp.
Sharp as a tack and beautiful, don't forget. Okay, so here's the question. Can you pull a card that helps illuminate what it is to move from your heart? Deep.
Deep, Teresa. Deep.
Deep, very deep. Look, we're just gonna put all the cards back to the shadows. Beautiful question. What it is to move from your heart?
Before the card or
Oh.
during, I feel something that the heart has is rhythm. And the mind.
Chaos.
Chaos. So when you get into something rhythmic that is new, it's not a repetition. Dun, 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 it's and you can groove it, you can dance it, you can feel it, can change it, can go tick, 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 or tick, tick, tick. And it depends on the emotions. Well, you have a rhythmic pattern to follow.
The rhythm.
Rhythm.
Teresa said you helped her already.
Glad to hear.
Okay, we got a card. We got two, I think. Maybe two. No, it's just one. 10 of Cups. I'm so happy this came out. This means being in and accepting of complete emotional fulfillment. And you know, I have to say, this is the perfect card for this question because the heart. Trusting the rhythm of the heart. And if you trust the rhythm of your heart, you're always emotionally fulfilled. You know that, again, like we said earlier, you don't have any problems. There's no problems. There's no obstacles. There's no pain. It's all an illusion that this guy tries to convince us that there's pain, problems, conflict. Complete emotional fulfillment, complete peace in your heart, and knowing that everything is going to work out perfectly. Stay in your heart, Teresa. Peace in your heart, trust in your emotional well-being, and that it will take you to where you need to go.
Yeah. Sometimes it's tricky that you don't have time to rhythm. You know, time is measured in a fixed rhythm of seconds, tick, tock, tick, tock. So 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. At rhythm, you need timeless space.
Timeless space.
And if you're always doing something, producing to the machine.
What machine?
This illusion of machinery that you love to be humans. Sorry, I'm not gonna fight.
Okay, don't be so hard.
Sorry,
Okay, so
sorry.
the illusion.
The illusion of being rush to this, rush to that. I have to do this at 7 o'clock. How do you follow your own rhythm if the rhythm is from outside?
How do you follow your own rhythm if the rhythm is from outside?
There's no silence. How you hear?
Wow, Red, you are very, very wise. Oh. How can you follow your own rhythm if the rhythm is from outside? Don't listen to them. Dreams come true. What is in your heart will be in front of your eyes in time. And as Red said, give yourself more space, give yourself more time. What's the rush? Where are you going in such a hurry? What do you have to do? This is all an illusion from the devil. And this is the general energy of this reading. We are escaping the grasps of this devil. We are escaping the illusion of control. We are escaping the illusion of having to do We are escaping the illusion that we're not balanced. We are escaping the illusion that we have problems. We are escaping the illusion that we don't have everything that we need already inside of our hearts. I'm so blessed to read for everyone tonight. I'm so blessed to read on Hallows Eve, and I honor our ancestors, and I honor everything in the unseen, including you.
Thank
you. Red, you have been just crucial to this reading.
Thank you. It's my first reading. I'm really honored.
Well, you did a really good job.
Thanks.
You did a really good job. I really want to thank everyone for being here tonight. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I hope that people that needed to see the reading saw the reading, and I hope that we helped you. I hope that we helped you see that you have everything you need inside of your hearts, and I hope we all escape the devil. We will. I know we will. And in this new world, we don't need to listen to the devil, and maybe you won't even exist. And I just want everyone to understand that if your heart is focused on the fact that you have everything that you need and that you don't have any problems, all of your dreams will come true right before your eyes. Thank you everyone for being here. Happy Halloween. I am Sana. This is the Unknowings with Red.
Thank you. It's an honor.
We love all of you. Thank you, Source, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We really, really appreciate the support. We love you all. Happy Halloween and welcome to a future of abundance. Peace in our hearts.
Yes.
And accepting and embracing the unknown. I love you all. Bye, Red.
Bye, people.
We love you.